Howdy. Welcome back to the top 10 Mortal Kombat games. Continuing with number 9, we have Mortal Kombat, released in 1992. The OGs of OGs, the granddaddy of them all, the very first fucker they ever released. And man, let me tell you, this game holds a special place in my heart. Not just because it was probably the first Mortal Kombat game I ever played, but it was probably the first video game I ever played, period. So obviously, this game is going to hold a lot of sentimental value with me. Now, the main version of this game that I played was on the Sega Genesis, and let me tell you right now, the original soundtrack, the OST to that game, holy shit, does it mean a lot to me. It doesn't just sound good. Dan Forden, he did an amazing job on these games whenever it comes to the music. But man, it's just so much different than the arcade version. The arcade version sounds great, and I love that. But whenever I realized that the version I grew up with was the Sega Genesis version, and then I sought that out and listened to the soundtrack, I pretty much melted from just like nostalgia. It was a euphoric feeling. I was just in love all over again because I was listening to this dumb soundtrack from 1993. But man, it just does that to me. Music has always done that to me, but whenever music has that, that fucking time and place thing in your heart, it's very hard to ignore. And I'm telling you right now, Sega Genesis or arcade, otherwise just look up the soundtrack for this game. I will admit, a very weird place to start when it comes to this, but it's the first game they ever released. You want to talk about game modes? There are no fucking game modes. You're either fighting or you're dying. It was just the latter. I mean, you face all the characters in the game, then you do a mirror match, 3 endurance rounds, Goro, and then the final boss, Shang Tsung. That's the entire fucking game. I mean, it was the first one. What do you expect? It was made by 4 freaking people, and they did an outstanding job. Obviously, they did. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about this series to this day. Now, when it comes to the actual game itself, Ketchup and Mustard put it beautifully. P&D K&M. I'll post a picture of the YouTube channel, very famous in the Mortal Kombat community. They said that you are very much stuck on a grid in this game. There's no dashing, there's no miniature movement, no. You are stuck on a 1x1 piece, and I think I understand what they mean. You just can't move all that well. I mean, fuck, you jump forward, and that jump takes you half screen. They were trying out new shit. They were just throwing stuff at the wall, see what stuck. But it obviously did stick for the next, 30 years or some shit like that. And it's not the greatest. It's not going to be the best fighting game in the world, but Mortal Kombat 1, the 1993 version, or the 1992 version, excuse me. Holy shit, did I say 93 in the intro? I did, but it's okay, I fixed it. Anyway, so when it comes to the original Mortal Kombat, I mean, come on. It was the trailblazer. It's what started it all. And what I would give to be in 1992 huddled around the arcade machine and seeing Sub-Zero's spine rip fatality for the first time ever seeing something like that in a video game, holy shit, that had to be something else. I can't even begin to think of what to describe that feeling. But if you were there, if you were like a kid or a teenager at that time, and you were part of the arcade scene, please let me know what the reaction was, because I am dying to find out. So yeah, that's the first Mortal Kombat. It's not going to be the greatest game, but you know what? It's not supposed to be. You just want to put some quarters in, have a good time, remind yourself of the good old days. It's just, come on. It's like Contra, or it's like the first Super Mario Brothers. It's just ingrained in video game history, and what a good place to start, What a damn good place to start, and we can thank this game for creating the ESRB. That's a whole other topic. Either way, where would the first Mortal Kombat game place on your list? Would you place it higher, lower, or take it off entirely? As always, you let me know down below, and stay tuned.